Welcome back to the Coach Bauman channel. It is officially our last day out here in Wisconsin on the Kohler properties at Whistling Straits and Black Wolf Run. We are finishing our trip off on the Irish course at Whistling Straits. We will be playing the tips. It's just over 7,200 yards, rated 75.6. So it's a pretty good test of golf. The Irish course is slightly more inland than the Straits. I don't believe you go out to the water as much, but we will also provide that information as we go throughout the round. Great news, if you're not a big fan of walking or if walking's difficult, this course out here on the Straits allows you to take a cart a lot easier than the other. So without further ado, do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit that bell, drop that comment. Which one's your favorite course? And let's get after it. Hole 1 out here seems to be a pretty gentle opening to the golf course, just under 400 yard par 4. My best guess is we're just going to place this right at the right edge of the green, let the breeze take it just a little. That should work. That is stunning. Second shot, 99 yards. There's actually a little bit more room to the right off that tee box. Pretty much finished at the right edge of the green, and it's favoring the left side. Anywho, second shot, 99 yards, front pin, little uphill. Play at probably 105, 106 number. Might be all right. Might be one of the better wedge shots we've hit on the first hole. That's crazy. Huh. That held like dead straight. That held like dead straight. All right, we'll take the tap in par to open up the round out here at Whistling Straits. Super early. First off, and it's gonna be a hot one today. So we gotta go. Tell you what, you might not be on the water, but it's right there. That is beautiful. Hole 2, pretty solid dog leg left around this lake. It's only 372 yards. So it's like a 260, 270 ball straight out. There's no reason to even try to bend it around. Just chip it down the middle and take what the course gives you. I'll take that all day. All day. The carry line, if you try to go over that corner, it's like 290 a little bit into the breeze. It's just... Second shot, 102. I don't know. I don't think we were able to show you guys on the first green, but that first wedge shot actually skipped out. So I'm anticipating there be a little bit more release in the greens today. 102, 103. We're just going to play at that number. Leave it, wind. Leave it, wind. All right. Left edge-ish. Left edge-ish. Tell you what, I'm not from the humidity. I'm from the dry. And the wind here, because the air is thicker, I swear it moves the ball more. It'll just take it up in the sky and then go. Anyways, got my divot. Oh, I tell you what, after playing, like, these greens are rolling nice, but after playing Meadows yesterday, if you guys haven't watched that video, go watch that video. Meadows greens were flying, like casual 13s. These are probably 11 and a halves. So I'm gonna need to be a little bit more aggressive, but that is 2 pars to start off with, even through 2. there's plenty of room out there in the fairway. Don't challenge the water. I'll see you on the third tee box. Hole 3, par 3, 151 to the stick. I'm trying to figure out how far to play it because we're tucked behind in these trees and the wind's coming from the left, so I don't really know what direction the wind's going, as if it's into, down, or just cross. So I guess we'll just, yeah, it's like bouncing in these trees. So I guess we'll just play the number 151 and cross our fingers that that's correct. Oh no, that's not a good swing, you dookie head. Get lucky! Okay, it stayed short. I think that's gonna be an impossible chip. I did not trust a damn thing there. The last puff of breeze I felt was from behind, and I was like, that's too much, back out. Ugh. Oh, let me be your guinea pig. If you're gonna make a decision, make the decision and trust it. Okay, so a couple things. I guess me backing out of it was a good thing, because I'm pin high. So if I hit that full, it would have been way over there. It did end up being slightly down breeze. But we have this massive hump to deal with. So although it's pin high, it is on the wrong side. Yet again. Oh! I almost hit the pin. That's the best I got. That's the best I got. What more do you want from me? For a full swing flop shot at 7 in the morning. I'll take that par. That's how you save your rear end off of wiping a 9-iron. That's even through 3. That's a par. That's a par. Somehow that wind was downwind. Now we know it's blowing that way. Okay, hole 4. After a relatively gentle opening to the golf course, I feel like now we're here. 489 yards. And we gotta basically go right over my golf cart. Ball needs to be in the air for 260 on that line. You can take it right, there's plenty of room right, but that's just gonna leave you a mile in. That would make it like a 3-shot par 4. I think it's fine. I can't see around the corner, but my best guess from the cart, it drew with the hole. If I'm wrong, I'll let you know. Okay, so the hole does move pretty hard left, but you don't have to draw it that much. I tried to draw with the hole, and we're almost too far left, but we're not, so that's cool. When you come here, you don't really need to work it around the corner all that hard. 138 left for our second. Ooh, this is a pebbly bunker. Oh, I chunked it. No. That's terrible. Wow, this is a super pebbly bunker. I don't even know if it's a bunker. I think it's just a waste bunker. I don't see any rakes. So after our nice little pitch and wedge layup, we got 65 yards left for our third. Kind of a lot like the last hole. I would love a chance for par just inside flag stick. I don't know if that's like really short or pretty good. I've got no idea. I've got no idea. Turns out, pretty good. Take it. We'll take it. Back to back. Really. They're solid saves. That's a par. Even through 4. Wow, our short irons are kind of loose right now. We gotta tighten that up. I don't know how many times I can pull off those up and downs. Even through 4 though. So the good news is, hole 5, par 5, from right here, from the blues, to cut the yardage off and take it over the right corner, it's 255 yards. But I've got better news for you. The blacks are another 60 yards back. So I don't think we're cutting any yardage off. We're getting the full 570. The good news is, if you really struggled through 4 holes and you just want to call it quits, hole 1's right here. Literally right off the back edge of the tee box, you could hoof it in. But we're not doing that. And neither are you. Hole 5, par 5, 570, cannot cut the corner straight into the teeth. We just need to hit a low bullet fairway finder out there. Well, it's not low, but at least it's straight. Oh, like 1 foot in the rough. It's all right, it's all right. So it's like 1 foot in the right rough. At least it's making the hole shorter. What I will say so far, hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass, the fescue on this course is the thinnest we've seen so far. Almost every spot that we've been near or around, it's like, yeah, you could play a shot out of that. You could find that. You could play it. Where like on Whistling and River and Meadow, no. So it's like a split fairway with a river or a ravine going through. I can't really tell. I can't see it. I can see the end of the fairway and then some tall bushes. But the brutal part is, if we lay up, we got to go like 130, then 130 in, or we've got to hit it at least 200 over to the other fairway. But I don't know if you can zoom in on that lie. That lie sucks. So I guess we're going the 130 route, or whatever that's going to give us. So we're just going to chop a pitching wedge out of that right at the pin. Yeah, that lie sucks. Oh, for one of the few times on the channel, we're actually doing something reasonably cut a little. Reasonably smart. I'll take that. That's all I had. Even that with a pitching wedge flew like an absolute knuckleball out of that lie. Hate to see it. Where if we were right here, if I didn't hit the balloon off the tee box and we hit it, the one that flighted, and we stayed in the fairway, we could probably light up 3-wood at the green. Got the layup about as aggressive as we could. Now that we're up here, yeah, you can see, I don't mind you going for the other fairway. There's a big old bunker up there on the left too, so it's a little bit wider than you think, but you better have a good lie. Anywho, we got 123 left in. I think it's just off the left. We'll play it that yardage. Oh no, no, cut! Oh. What a heartbreak. Ah, I hit one of those railroad ties and like launched backwards. Ew. You remember when I said my short irons felt loose? Might need to give myself a mid-round lesson. I think this is another waste bunker. I don't see any rakes. Poopsicles. I'll brush it out with my foot. Yeah, the waste bunkers here are very rocky. Very rocky. Nothing better than having 20 foot for par on a par 5. Nothing better. Oh, that would have been a crazy third save in a row, but it was not. That is a bogey, 1 over through 5. That's a challenging par 5. I mean, it's mainly because I managed to leave a gap wedge 12 yards short and left. But that's a challenging par 5. You got to use your big boy muscles there, and by that I mean your brain. Hole 6, par 3, 165. Should be straight downwind. I think it's just going to be a stock pitching wedge, especially since the pin's in the back. We don't necessarily want to get it all the way back there. We just want that thing to drop in the middle of the green. Go a little. That was an amazing bounce. That landed on the right fringe and kicked at the pin. Thank you. You have to. There's no other way. You have to walk through the bunker to get on to this green, no matter what direction you come from. It's like an island green with a little strip of a bunker the entire way around. Oh, and it's just slammer jammed. I wanted that birdie bounce back way too hard. Oh, you clown. That's a par. Way too aggressive on the first putt. Don't do that. Don't add insult to injury after you make a stupid bogey and then you 3-putt like that. No. 1 over through 6. Yeah, this is cool. It's like an island green with sand. It's like a sand moat, if you will. Okay. You want me to do something smart or something dumb? Okay, she said dumb. Blame it on her. Everybody in the comments, blame it on mom. We're doing something dumb. Hole 7. It's 372, but as the crow flies, I think it's only about 320, and it's straight downwind. That pitch and wedge just went 165, so there's a chance. It's got to stay in the air for at least 300 yards. You see that guy raking the bunker out there? See that? See that?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going 40 yards right of that. So my best guess from the cart is we're basically going over this right green tee marker in front of us. And with a little bit of luck, or what is it? With a little bit of hard work and a whole lot of luck, you too can be just like me. Ka-chow. I think that's gonna be really good.
It went right over that green.
It went right over that green tee marker. That is the best guess I could give you from what I see on the cart. Is it smart to do that blind on a golf course? Absolutely not. But do you remember how I tried to have a really aggressive birdie bounce back, but don't do that? Well, guess what I'm doing? That. We're gonna give it a look, but it turns out you can't miss. Ah, crap. Yeah, going for this is really dumb. Really, I'm gonna check long just to make sure. I don't think there's any chance in hell, but I'll go back and drop. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, I'll go back and drop. All right, we took our drop. We got 92 yards left. I'm not going back to the tee for pace of play purposes. It was right over the right edge of this bunker. So it's probably right in the center, just short of that green. Oh well. 92 yards. Take it from me, don't hit driver here. Don't go for the green. God, I wish I knew. Yeah, she called. That's all right. Stuff happens. I didn't realize it was a full gorge short of the green. Sit. I think we got an okay look at it. As we're in the cart on the way up here, Casey goes, yeah, maybe we should have gotten the caddy. You could so easily hit like 4-iron hybrid over there and have 110 yards in. Live and you learn. Would be a pretty sick par. Would be a pretty sick par.
Oh my God.
Ugh. All right, whatever. It was too good to be true. That's a bogey. 2 over through 7. Thanks, Casey. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. 2 over through 7. Lay up on hole 7. Don't go for it. Come on, come with me. I'm just kidding. Oh, don't worry, it goes back further. We're back next to the clubhouse? What? I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't know. But this is the tee box. I just have no idea where the tee markers are. Oh, they're in the grass, they haven't put them out yet. Wow. You gotta walk 100 yards back from where your cart was. So we don't have any tee markers, they're in the grass. But we'll tee it up level with them. Hole 8, 555 yard par 5. Pretty aggressive dogleg right. Oh, I wonder if you could go that way. I mean, it's probably stupid, but whatever hole that is. We're just gonna try to put this down the middle. Best we can. I know it goes to the right, so if the wind moves it a little to the right, that's cool. I think it's good. Nope. Wow. It's fine, it's in the fescue. I saw it bounce. That's a far carry, holy crap. Let's go find it. Good news is, I mean, there's all those bunkers on the right, so it's gonna be that like loose fescue and bunkers. That's the direction the hole goes anyways. But wow, that carry must have been just enormous. Oh, yeah, carry is 225 from right here. We're at least 100 yards back. That explains it. Uh-oh. Sit down. That's no good. We might have to actually go on a search and rescue team for that one. It is right at that light post. Uh-oh. Okay, you want to bring the camera up here just so they can see? Yikes. Fescue, I mean, we can get to that golf ball. Could have hit another pitching wedge out. But we didn't. We're here now. Just living in the fescue for a little bit. It's in the bunker. Oh, at least it's out. At least it's out. Is it going? I mean, as sad as this is, and just not giving myself very good chances, at least we're in a real bunker, right? We actually have a rake now. Oh, there's just, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just tack it on there. Add the insult to injury. What I will tell you, if you can find a way to spin a bunker shot out of this style of sand, let me know. I don't know how to do that. It's like that dirt powdered sugar style sand. So hard to spin it. Oh, it left like a little sand mark on the putter. I was just off, so couldn't mark it. Okay. That's a bogey. That's a 6. Both par 5s, dude. Come on. 3 over through 8. The common theme here, I mean, this course is incredible, but these courses are designed so well that you have to play it how Pete Dye wants you to play it. You have to put the golf ball where he wants you to hit it. Every single time that I've tried to get a little aggressive, it just has not worked. That's where all the bogeys are coming from, which is the sign of an amazingly designed golf course. So as much as it hurts, kudos. This golf course it's incredible. I'm gonna make a promise to myself. I'm gonna play the remainder 10 holes as smart as I can to the thick part, to hopefully try to prove the point that if you do what he wants you to do, you're gonna be fine. It's so humid, I'm starting to sweat through my shirt. Hole 9, 410 yards. We are gonna push it to the second fairway. It's only 250 to cover that. And the second fairway gets way wider and it's 320 to get through it. So we're not really too worried about getting through. Just gotta be in the air for 250, that's all. I should be totally fine. I would like to start hitting my driver that high normally. That's a lot better peak height than just... Second shot, we got 100 yards on the dot. There is a big old fairway back there. If you're not comfortable flying the golf ball that far, you can lay up. It's no problem at all. But if you can take it over, this fairway is 60 yards wide. So I recommend it. Anyways, 100 yards left. 100 yards on the dot. Come on, let's do something to finish off the 9 holes, huh, Brandon? Leave it, wind. Leave it! Wow! All right, came back on the green, but I wish you could see that in person. It went pew and then pew. I gotta ask you guys a favor. If you're a Wisconsin native, how do you guys judge the wind here? That sand wedge just flew 120, 130 yards. We are way long. I don't feel like I did anything that crazy. Maybe I did. That's why you putt from off the green. You could chip it, you could make yourself look silly, or you could just putt it. There you go. Smarter, not harder. We're attempting to use our brain for the last 10 holes. It's a foreign concept I haven't used or thought of in years. Pioneers used to ride those bad boys for miles. That's a par, 3 over through 9. We're starting to sweat through our shirt. I'm having a tough time judging the wind. What I will say, if you come here and you're willing to play simple, boring old man golf, you're gonna have fun. You put in the thick part. If you try to be aggressive and you try to do what I do, good luck and Godspeed. Right now, through 9 holes, I'm gonna give it a 9-1. I'm gonna give it a 9-1. Just under river, just under the Straits, but above meadow. I'm gonna give this course a 9-1. Thank you.
Just need one? 2, please.
2, yeah. The brats are so good. The hot dogs and the brats at the turns, they're included in your round. Kind of a nice touch. All right, if you've made it and you've stayed this far with me and you're on your 4th video of the Kohler Whistling Straits properties, do me a favor, just subscribe. It'd be cool. We're gonna do everything in our power to give you 9 solid holes of golf to close out this series. Oh, I would love to come back. With the help of you guys, one day we might be able to. We're only here because of you. I sincerely want to say thank you. So sit back, enjoy the last 9 holes. Hopefully we can give you something to watch. This is a really well-designed short hole, 390 yards. The further left you go, oh, I need my glove, the further you can hit it. The further right you go, the shorter you need to hit it. So when we spin back, sorry, I can't keep my glove in my back pocket. It's too humid. When we spin back, if you go at those bunkers that you can see on the hill, you really only want to hit it 230, then you'll have about 150 in. But if you kind of go a little bit more over the drip line of this tree, you can go up to like 350, which we can't do. I think that's the play. I think it's just like a chip driver over that tree line. Right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, the fairway's plenty wide. The fairway's the same width the entire length of the hole. So it's more of just, are you comfortable hitting a 230 shot off the tee box? Or are you comfortable going all the way up to however far you can hit it? So this one's complete dealer's choice. And if you tend to have a right miss off the tee box, little piece of advice, favor the shorter one here because you will go through easy. 81 yards left. Yeah, the fairway's the same width the entire way. You just gotta figure out which one you're comfy with off the box. 81 yards left. Can't see it. It's pretty dang uphill. I think the uphill and the wind help is gonna kind of counteract each other. Be the number. Be the number. It might be a little short, but that was right at it. Did you see that beaver pelt just go? Turns out it was pretty good.
Don't go.
Oh, well, we gotta drive around. Those little cotton balls floating in the sky are making my nose itchy. Did you see that? That turned so hard. That barely went in.
Yeah.
Holy, okay. That's a par with a 3-footer. Somewhere in there, a 3-footer on a 3% slope. Par. I mean, at least we played the hole smart. Hole 11 is 225 to the stick. Back pin, we do not want to go long. We're gonna take at least 10 yards off of that. 215, plus it's slightly down off the left. Probably play like a 205 shot. No chance that's gonna draw into the wind. That's gotta cut. No way that drew into the breeze. I think it's just off the green left. I can't see it over the mound, but how did that actually draw into the breeze? Ooh, welcome back to the channel where all I do is hit mediocre shots and then complain. So the miss is honestly to the right. Right is way more gentle, but this golf ball's fine by a foot, 6 inches. Oh my. Wait till you get a load of this bunker up here. That's crazy. We might have to hit one out of there for fun. Okay, now rip the e-brake. Now the greens are fast. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now they're fast. Okay, got it. Now, got it. Got it. Got it. Yes! What a par! Boom! Okay, that makes up for missing the 2-footer. Oopsie daisies. Even with that, just because I gotta do it, still a little butthurt that tee shot didn't cut. But that's a par on hole 11. It's gonna look like from the tee box you want to favor left. Right's the miss. I promise you. I promise you. 3 over through 11. We got 7 more holes attempting to be smart. I don't know why there's a bunker there. I really have no idea. Hole 12. It's only 413. It's not the world's longest hole, but you do need to put it in the fairway. It's actually more narrow at like 230, 240. It gets about twice as wide if you can get it up to about 270. It just bulges back out. So we're just gonna do our best to actually finally hit a low stinger-ish shot. Little bold, a little close to that edge, but it's in the fairway, so that's fun. Yeah, you can, if you're playing the tips, you can hit the 240 club if you're really nervous. 110 left for our second shot. Again, a little uphill, but a little downwind, so I think they're just gonna cancel each other out. Maybe we get lucky, it spins a little right. I'm not complaining, cause it's a great day to be alive. Yeah. Finally made a birdie, didn't get skunked, boom! Boom, 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 boom! Back to 2 over through, what hole is this? 12? 2 over through 12. Nice. Hole 13, I don't even know where the green is. Okay, you're kidding. Ah, green's over there, behind the mountain and down in the valley. Okay, so we're 148 from here. Tee box is another.
No, down there.
Oh. Okay, so we're finally down at the lower tee. Hole 13, 162 to the flag. I think it's just going to be playing that number. Wiggle it a little right wind. Come on. I think it's actually pretty okay. This green is massive for being practically completely blind. You could legitimately get 100-foot putt on this green. Wow, this green is huge. Oh. Almost. But we will take the par. 2 over 213. Yeah, this green is crazy. Watch this. We parked the cart in the wrong spot. Turns out we could have parked it right here. Oops daisies. But just from back to front, it could go another 20, 30 feet. Hole 14, par 5, 564. You can't see it, but there's this huge bunker along the left side that we'll see once we're up there. The good news is they kind of built like a barranca up on the right. So you can really favor the right side the entire way, and it looks like it's gonna bounce over. I can't get through it. It's like 330 through it, so we might as well just point it over there and not deal with the bunker. But par 5, 560. Funky swing, but a lovely ball flight. God, I felt like Matt Fitzpatrick plus Scotty Scheffler there, but it's right down the tubes. Go a little bit. Oh, go in, go in, go in. Oh, that can't be far. That can't be far. Are you able to zoom in on that? It looks like it's right next to the pin, like inside flag stick, at least from 245. So a couple pieces of advice that I don't know if you probably know, but I'm just gonna tell you. If you come play here in the summer, I need you to do 2 things. A, they've got unlimited complimentary water here. Drink your water, especially if it only is like 80 degrees, it's humid, you're going to get dehydrated, and I want you to have a good time. So force yourself to drink your water, okay? And B, if you got bug spray, bring it. Bring it. That's really it. Other than that, have a grand old time. We got optical illusion. It looked close. Right off the front edge. Oh! 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 Whew! That's all right. You know what the good news is? We finally didn't just waste the par 5. And I will take a tap-in birdie on anything. Tap-in birdie, 1 over through 14. We're making a little bit of a comeback, just playing a fraction smarter. Hole 15, 473, kind of a big par 4, little gentle dogleg right. But again, it's like the opposite of that hole. We can't really cover the stuff on the right. It wants you to, but you can't. So we're just gonna play it straighter towards the brancas on the left, and that'll kick the ball back down into the fairway. Just like that. There's no need to mess with the stuff on the right. Absolutely no need. You're not gonna cover it. It's like 330, but it only looks 240. Yeah, I think this is the correct club. It's only gotta be in the air for 170. So maybe we hit the 6 a little bit lower. I think 5 can go long. So we're not even gonna look at the pin. We're looking like 20 feet, 25 feet left of the pin. Kind of looking for like a chop shot 180. I think 5 can just go long. Or we're looking right at the pin. Somehow be the correct yardage, please. Nice. Sometimes you just get lucky. That's cool. Oh, we hear the sheep. You can hear the bells of the sheep off in the distance. It's like ding, 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 ding. So I was correct about the 5-iron. It would have gone way long, because we kind of kept it below those trees, and I guess it didn't kill it as much, but we got really lucky. You're lucky to have a putt like that. Don't dive. Oh. Oh, that would have been like stealing one on that hole, because that's a long par 4. But we will take the par. At the par, still 1 over through 15. Not bad. I mean, par's pretty dang good on that hole. It's got to be one of the harder handicaps, no? That is actually the hardest hole on the course. That is the #1 handicap hole. But yeah, we'll take par. Hole 16. 474. Basically the same length as the last hole, the other direction. It's like this really aggressive, straight out, 90-degree dogleg right, then straight back out again. Kind of looks like a lightning bolt on the screen. Do you see the 16 tee sign right in front of us? That is like an ideal line. If we can get the ball to finish over that, that'll put us in the center of that first straight part of the fairway. Again, it's too stupid to try to clear it to the right, because it's like, I think it's a 305 cover. Yeah, you just can't do it. So we're gonna put it over this tee marker. Oh, do I need to adjust for the camera? I'll adjust for the camera. Sorry, there's big old wire bushes back there that Casey would be standing in. So we've got to move. All right, so now we're just going to be slightly right of that tee marker. Oh, we toe banged her. It's a little baby draw. Get lucky. Oh, we got lucky. That landed just above the bunker and kicked right. Oh, sometimes you need a little bit of luck. Need a little bit of luck and a little bit of love. A little TLC for you. We still have 219 left. Oh, that's a big old par 4. Again, we got the wind ripping off the right, so this one, a lot unlike 15, actually need to keep this ball left. 219, we're looking for like a 200-yard shot, 5-iron, and hopefully get a decent-sized bounce. Oh no, you doo-doo head. That's actually left. And deep. Jeez. You see that? It just kicked out of the rough, like right where that guy with the leaf blower is. See that ball? You might have to move over a little bit to see it. But it just kicked out of the rough. I think that's almost pin high. Good Lord. I mean, I technically did what I wanted. I wanted to make sure it kept left. This is so downhill. If I missed it only 2 yards less left, would have actually probably gone all the way to the pin. This is so downhill. I'm gonna hit this ball right here. Right here. Go that way, please. Go that way, please. Wow. It's almost off the green, dude. Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy.
What a par.
That's a par. That's a par 5, really. That's a big boy golf hole. That's a par on 16. you have to favor left off the tee box. I was 50 yards short of clearing that one on the right. And then I'm gonna give you guys an example. You wanna favor left on the green as well, but if Casey could stay back by the pin for a second, if you can favor the left half of this green, okay? Kind of coming in from right here, and it just lands, rather than miss the green like I did, you're gonna work all the way down to any pin on the right side. So you don't need to take the pin on if she can spin around to the bunker. So you don't need to take the pin on and bring the forest into play. You want to somehow find a way to chip it up the left center half of the green. Oh, that would have been cool. Take the par though, 1 over through 16. This hole is like a more aggressive version of hole 2. Oh, I left my glove in the cart. I'm not going back for it. The center of the fairway is at silo out there. That's what you're going at. Yeah, kid from Vegas. Bet you didn't know I knew that word, huh? That's the center of the fairway. It's like 310 through on that line. But I don't think it's even necessary to try to press that. It's only 375, 340 as the crow flies. So even just getting a 3-wood to go like 230, 240 is plenty, I think. Oh, that felt so weird with no glove. Should be all right. Yeah, that's fine. This is actually a little terrifying. It did get eaten up hard. Did not make it all the way to the fairway on that line. If it's gonna be any bit left of that silo, you gotta hit it like probably 270. We are in this tall stuff now, trying to hit this over water. I don't know if that's worth it. We're being smart, huh? Oh. Okay, we're just gonna chip it out here. You gotta hit a good tee ball here. This fairway is not the world's widest. This lie sucks. We're chipping it out towards the silo again. 60, 70 yards out there. That did not hit the cart. That's how bad that lie was. I might have shanked it. I don't know. There's no mark. Good layup. That's about as bad as a layup as you can do. But 145. Still in the fairway. What is that breeze doing? I think it's just like a little 8-iron. Just a little guy. All right, safely aboard. Wow. Hit the glove, hit the 3-wood too high, goes nowhere, buried lie in the fescue, shank it out, 8-iron from 145. We got 20 feet for par. What else could you ask for? What a day. So now that we're actually up here, there's 15, 20 yards of room to the right before you get to the thick stuff. So you don't need to hit that 3-wood or chippy shot. You can hit driver straight down there. There's plenty of room. No need to hug the water. This is one of those ones where like, I want to make it, but I also want to just make sure that it's 2-putt max. You know what I mean?
Oh, are you so for real?
That would have been one of the back-to-back craziest pars of the entire trip. But like I said, we just wanted to make sure that it's 2-putt max. We'll take the bogey after all that. That brings us back to 2 over through 17. Don't lay up on this one. Don't try to go for the green, but push it further down the fairway. You got plenty of room to the right, I promise. Okay, hole 18, 558 yard, par 5. The little gentle dogleg right. You see those guys way up there? We want to be just left of them. Just left of them, and we'll be totally fine. Right there. You could also think about it as staying just a little bit right of that like center hump. And you're chilling. I was way wrong. I mean, my ball's there. I tried to purposely hit like a little cut off that. I thought, huh? So you want to stay a little bit left of that nipple looking mound. Wow. Okay. So it's only 217 to the pin, but the lie's so thick. I don't know how far the 4-iron's gonna fly. Plus the ball's way below my feet. I guess technically short would be better as long as it gets over that ravine, huh? But then I would have to swing so hard at a 4-iron to get that up. So we're just gonna hit a little chop at a hybrid. Purposely only trying to hit this hybrid 180 yards. Oh, I've been just pulling the poop out of that club. Oh, that's gonna make for some good TV. How do you pull it that hard with the ball that far below your feet? It's in that bunker, 30 feet below the green. Nice. Spin.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Did it almost go in?
It's like a foot.
Woo! Check that out. Sometimes you get to do some pretty cool stuff. That is a birdie to finish 1 over overall on the Irish course out here at the Straits, Whistling Straits. Hopefully that back 9 was a good enough example of if you play the course how they want you to play it, and you purposely hit it into the barrancas where they've designed it, you purposely either lay back or you go into the thick parts, you can play this golf course just fine. Anybody can do it. If you want to get bold and take your own lines, try to take some yardage off and try to hit some hero shots, you'll make some bogeys. Man, I made some bogeys. But I am going to stick with it, the Irish course, with a total of a 9.1. Just to run it back, that's 3 out of 4 courses here in the 9s. Whistling Straits, I gave a 9.3. Okay, the river course at Black Wolf Run, I gave a 9.3. This course is a 9.1. The meadows at Black Wolf Run, Meadow Valleys, sorry, is an 8.9. This entire property is unbelievable. If you have the chance to, I know, come to Wisconsin for vacation, the whole Kohler company, they outdid themselves. This place is unbelievable. I'm sticking with it. 9.1. Thank you, Kohler. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. Everybody out there, we're only here because of you, so thank you. And can't wait to see where we go next.